should not go to jail for the same amount of time as a sexual predator.
A lot of other men's rights activists are probably going to disagree with me on this, but she's right. Making false accusations shouldn't be a criminal charge. It should be a civil charge. If a woman makes a false accusation, she should be held civilly liable and be forced to pay punitive damages to that man. The justice system is already way too soft on women, as is law enforcement. There's no shortage of stories where men are being abused by their wife or girlfriend, and they're the ones who end up getting arrested when they try to do the right thing and go to the police. This is why I tell men, if they're ever in an abusive relationship, do not go to the police, get a lawyer, and take her to court. As such, false accusation should be a civil offense, not a criminal one. Not to mention, proving a false accusation is essentially proving a negative, which is damn near impossible, but we'll get into that later.
Why you guys are more focused on that than putting the 98% of rapists who get away with it in jail.
And that right there is why Mark Twain famously said there are 3 types of lies. Lies, damn lies, and statistics. That isn't to say statistics themselves are lies, but the way people present them certainly can be a lie. 98% of predators aren't getting away with it. There is not a single set of statistics that says that whatsoever. However, rape on average does have a 2% conviction rate. But that doesn't prove the other 98% are getting away with it. Vice versa, the same people who often cite that statistic to say that 98% get away with it will also tell you that false accusations are rare because only 2 to 10% are proven false. Because somehow a 2% conviction rate means the other 98% are guilty but getting away with it, but a low rate of proving false accusations proves that they're rare. The reality is we will likely never have accurate statistics reflecting how many women are honest and how many women are lying. This is because how the burden of proof actually works from a strictly logical perspective. We'll talk about criminal justice in a little bit. If person A claims that there is a teapot orbiting between the Earth and Mars, and person B says that's a lie, who has the burden of proof? The one making the claim or the one disputing the claim? This isn't to say it's impossible to prove a negative, but it's pretty damn close. As such, the low rate of false accusations being proven false is not because they're rare, it's because it's damn near impossible to prove that an accusation is false because it's to prove a negative. Conviction rates, on the other hand, are rather low because the burden of proof required by the justice system is extremely high. Now, if you think it's too high, that's a fair argument to have. But what you cannot do is say that 98% of predators are getting away with it just because there's a 2% conviction rate. And this is why there are lies, damn lies, and statistics.